Welcome Libra to your mid-February reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you over this time. Libra, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming through for you over this period. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Libra, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. The first energy you have is number 37, never-ending story. And when we get this energy, as you can see from our fairy's posture, it's about a situation or a circumstance that keeps repeating itself, going round and around, but it's starting to wear you down. This can speak to us of unnecessary dramas and self-criticism and a wounded ego. But whatever it is, because it's coming up now, this is something you're being asked to address, and we will see what that is all about once I pull the tarot. The next message you have is take smart risks, and this Libra is an interesting energy. You're being asked to take a risk, to step outside of your comfort zone. Because we have the word smart here, we are talking about a calculated, an educated risk. So this could be a very exciting energy coming up. And the next energy is a beautiful energy of co-creation, number 40. And number 40 speaks to us of two elements, my dear Libras. The first element is co-creating with spirit in terms of bringing in what you want to see manifest on the physical plane. And the other energy to look at is to co-create with somebody unexpected, somebody who is very different to you. Now Libra, with our core messages, there are times that they relate to very separate and specific areas of your life. And then there are other times they can be connected, and sometimes we get one cohesive message. It just depends on how the reading plays out. I'm going to start off here with never-ending story, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So let us see now what this never-ending story energy is for you. Right. And we've got the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. So you've got two twos coming up here. This is such an interesting message, Libra. Because on the one side, I see that you could be in the situation of not knowing what to do, feeling overwhelmed, feeling that you might not have any options or choices. And then simultaneously, while you're feeling like this, I think there is still a part of you that is planning, thinking and preparing. So I do feel for a lot of my Libras, you might be going through these energies simultaneously with regards to our never-ending story. So it could be the energy, say my dear Libra, of you being desperately unhappy at work. Nothing is going your way. You don't like the work that you do. You don't like your colleagues. You don't get on with your boss. And this gives you this energy of, I'm never going to be promoted. I'm never going to fit in here. I've got no options. I've got no choices. Blindfold on. You don't want to look at this job. Swords up to protect your heart. You don't want to get hurt by even trying to see if you can make the best of it, trying to see if you can speak to your boss to perhaps get a promotion or move to another department. With that, I think there are times, even on the same day, where you are feeling this energy. You might sit down and open up your journal or open up a notebook and start looking at what is possible for you right now. It's the energy of right. Perhaps I can't ask my boss to help me. Maybe I will go to the head of the department or human resources. Or what I could do is send my resume out and see if I get any feedback. I'm going to now speak to my network to see if they are going to be able to help me. It's very interesting. And you know, my dear Libras, it's very understandable because while we are feeling this, we are able to feel stuck and blocked and then have moments of hope and insight. And we can have this all on the same day. I do feel that over this period, your Two of Wands energy is going to kick in. Because as you can see, he's holding the globe in his hand. And we have here, take smart risks and co-create. So your other core messages, I feel, are fueling our Two of Wands energy. I feel you're going to end whatever this Two of Swords energy is. Now, I just gave you a work example. This could come through in a love relationship where you're feeling very stuck and stifled, say, with your partner, or not being able to find the right partner. It could be in a family situation where you live. Please take it as it resonates. I feel you're going to find the perfect answer with your thinking cap on to release yourself out of Two of Swords energy, end the never-ending story, and move on into a bright new possibility. Very interesting message, Libra. Now let us see what Take Smart Risks is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So let us see now what Take Smart Risks is all about for Libra. And we have the Eight of Swords and the Moon energy. Now Libra, Take Smart Risks and Never-Ending Story are definitely connected. The Moon energy and the Eight of Swords energy is very much connected to our Two of Swords energy. This energy is just going deeper to let me know how some of my Libras are really feeling regarding this never-ending story. And with this energy coming out, I feel for some of my Libras, this has been going on for a long time, because Eight of Swords is really the energy of feeling trapped and bound. As you can see, once again, she is blindfolded, but here she is bound as well, and she has all these swords around her. The energy here is, I can't go left, I can't go right, there are no choices for me. But we must understand with Eight of Swords energy, it is just a feeling that is a moment or a period in time. This is not a permanent energy. I am also being told that with the combination of our Two of Swords and Eight of Swords energy, it has placed some of my Libras into a very fearful place. And this makes perfect sense. When you are feeling this, when you cannot see your way forward, you're going to become fearful, insecure, and doubt yourself. But we are being told so clearly and so beautifully that your way out is by taking a smart risk. Can you see here we have the red thinking cap, and it is repeated here in our Take Smart Risks. The key here, my dear Libras, lies with you. You have the answer. You know the way forward. I know it's easier said than done just to move out of this energy, but because it's coming in twice here, that you have it in you. You have everything in your hands. You are holding the world in your hand, Libra. There are going to be moments where you will feel calmer than this energy, and those are the moments I want you to make the most of, because it's in those moments you are going to get incredible, inspired ideas. And perhaps you could even speak to people that you respect and whose opinion you value, because by taking a smart risk, you are going to get yourself out of this energy over this period. So I'll just go back to that work example. Remember, we had our thinking cap on. Maybe you will speak to human resources. Perhaps you will put your resume, CV out. You do it. You get going. You take action. You take a smart risk. There is nothing here that can harm you by speaking to human resources. There is no harm done by putting your resume out. And what I see is that by doing that, my dearest Libras, over this time, something will open, something will break, and this energy will end, and the never-ending story stops as a new, beautiful, new story begins. What an interesting period this is for you. Now let us move on and see what co-create is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we just want to see what co-create is for Libra, please. Right. And we have the Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Libra, this is very, very positive. If you remember, I mentioned that it might be worth your while to speak to somebody who you are connected to, who you respect, and who you feel can contribute to whatever is going on. And this is very much our co-create energy. And this could also be working simultaneously, my dear Libras, with Spirit, because to co-create with Spirit is the most powerful co-creation of all. And how you do that is through prayer, meditation, visualizations, and affirmations. So please do what comes easy and natural to you. There might be somebody in your surroundings right now who is very different to you. Say, for example, my dear Libras, you are a very outgoing, adventurous person. There might be somebody who is opposite to you, who is quiet, introspective, and an intellect. There is great possibility that somebody who is not similar to you has something to share with you, something of value that's going to help you in this scenario. So keep that in mind. Page of Wands is coming through as a wonderful confirmation that you get this new beginning that we saw in our Two of Wands energy. Even though the land is barren, it does not matter. Can you see how beautifully our page is dressed? You are going to feel so good and so excited about whatever this is, Libra. You're going to be only too happy to say goodbye to this energy and place yourself in our Page of Wands energy, looking forward to new energy like a breath of fresh air. Eight of Cups confirms you leave behind anything and everything that no longer works, no longer serves, and you move onward to something of substance, something of value. And once again, the red piece of clothing confirming that this energy is coming from within you. Libra, don't doubt yourself. Page of Wands tells me you are more than ready for this. So whatever comes up, whether you are recommended by human resources to another position or another department, or you put out your CV and resume and the answer comes back for an interview, take that smart risk. You have never been more ready to say goodbye to this energy that no longer works for you, no longer serves you, and embrace this very exciting energy that's waiting for you. Let's move on now and see what your spirit animal is. Right, let us see now what Libra spirit animal is, please. And you have got number 50, Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. The number 50 is your lucky number. Any combination or variation of the numbers 5 and 0, please consider very auspicious. The rhino is your spirit animal, so wherever the rhino comes up, this too is a blessed sign. And if we wanted an additional confirmation of overcoming this energy, my dearest Libras, here it is. Overcome any obstacle. You, my dear Libras, are going to overcome whatever this is for you. It does not matter how big it is. It does not matter how long it has been going on for. You have everything within you to take a new road and overcome anything that could be holding you back. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you a period filled with divine inspiration and taking those wonderful smart risks that are going to lead you down exciting new roads. And I'm sending you all so much love.